What do we understand by resources? All the things that man uses to satisfy his daily needs as well as to enrich his life are called resources. Resources that are available in nature are called natural resources. By processing the natural resources, man makes new things and uses them. All such things are included in man-made resources. A nation cannot prosper only because it has a large population. It is man who works to bring about the development of any region. But to do this, it is necessary for people to have the skill and capacity to make use of the resources. The development of a region depends on education, scientific and technological progress, as well as cultural development. That is why human beings are also seen as a resource. They are human resources. In this lesson, we will consider the natural and human resources of Asia. Natural resources. Mineral resources. The industrial development of a nation is largely dependent on its mineral resources. Mineral oil, natural gas, and coal are the energy resources available to a great extent in Asia. There are coal deposits in the northern, southern, and eastern parts of Asia. Natural gas and mineral oil are mainly found in the southwest. Nuclear energy is obtained from uranium. There are uranium deposits in India, China, and Kyrgyzstan. Besides these, other minerals found in different parts of Asia are bauxite, copper, zinc, tungsten, mica, and manganese. Iron ore is found in almost all the parts of Asia. Good quality iron ore deposits are found in India, Russia, China, and Indonesia. Even though mineral resources exist on a large scale, they get depleted when used. They do not regenerate in a short time. That is why it is extremely essential to use minerals economically, to reuse them whenever possible, or to find an alternative to them. Soil resource. Soil resource is the main support of living organisms on the earth, because the plants on whom all living things depend directly or indirectly for food depend mainly on the soil in which they grow. Different types of soil are found in different parts of Asia. There is fertile alluvial soil in the valleys of the Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Huanghe, Yangtze, Tigris, and Euphrates rivers. Agriculture has therefore developed well in these regions. Black soil is found on a large scale in the plateau region of the Indian peninsula. Lowest soil is found in the extensive regions of China. In the high altitude regions of Central Asia, the soil is mountainous. Sandy or sand-mixed soil is found to a large extent in the desert regions. Water is an essential resource for the life of all living organisms. We use water for domestic purposes as well as for agriculture, industries, generation of energy, and for many other purposes. That is why we say that water is wealth. In the continent of Asia, water resources are available in plenty in some areas, but water is scarce in a much larger area. Water is plenty in some parts of South, East and Southeast Asia, which has the monsoon type of climate, and also in the Equatorial region. As rainfall is scanty in the Southwest, West and Central Asia, there are many arid regions. water from the rivers Tigris, Euphrates, Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Irrawaddy, Yangtze and Huanghe is used for agriculture and industries. Water is available to some extent in the oases in deserts. Some countries in Southwest Asia have started projects to desalinate seawater for obtaining potable water. Natural resources, plants and animals. We have studied the importance of plants in the lesson on biosphere. Forests are considered as wealth not only because of the products we get from them. They are also useful to animals as shelters. Soil erosion is reduced when there is a forest cover and the climate then becomes mild. Forests help to maintain the environmental balance. That is why forests are included in the natural resources. It is absolutely essential to conserve the forests. Here is the list of types of plants, their characteristics, and types of animals found in the various regions from the continent of Asia. 1. Tundra Region. In Tundra Region, we find limited biodiversity. In this region, there are short-lived summer plants. Mainly, flowering plants are found in this region. Moss, lichen, etc. are the plants found here. Colorful flowers are found in summer. Animals found in this region are Arctic hares, polar bears, etc. The Tundra region is found in the extreme north of Asia. 2. Taiga region. In the Taiga region, there are coniferous forests and extensive forests with the same type of trees. Fir, pine, spruce, etc. are the plants found here. Animals found in this region are reindeer, bears, various types of squirrels, etc. The Taiga region is in South Siberia, North China, and Mongolia of Asia. 3. Temperate grasslands regions. In the temperate grasslands region, we find grass and scattered trees. There are vast grasslands in this region. Trees like maple, walnut, elm, and short grass are found here. Animals found in this region are various types of deer, foxes, wolves, etc. The temperate grasslands are an east-west belt from North Kazakhstan to Mongolia. 4. Semi-arid or arid regions on the continents. In semi-arid or arid regions, mainly thorny shrubs and very few trees are found. Acacia, cacti, etc. are the thorny plants found here. Animals found in this region are foxes, wolves, hare, etc. The semi-arid or arid regions are in Karakum, Taklamakan, Gobi deserts and Southwest Asia. 5. Mountainous region. In the mountainous region, humid deciduous to alpine forests are found. There are oak and pine forests at high altitudes. Here, we find trees such as teak, sal, etc. Animals found in this region are yak, sheep, goats, etc. We find this region in the regions of Himalayas, Tibet, Kunlun, Pamir, etc. 6. Low to medium rainfall region. In this region, broad-leaved, mixed and deciduous forests are found. Teak, sal, sandalwood, etc. is the plants found here. Animals found in this area are tigers, lions, deer, monkeys, peacocks. This region is mainly found in East China and the Indian subcontinent. 7. Equatorial region. In Equatorial region, we find maximum biodiversity. There are evergreen forests and three-layered growth of plants. Mahogany, blackwood, etc. are the plants found here. Animals found in this region are many species of monkeys or apes, orangutan, crocodiles, etc. are found. This region is found in Southeast Asia. Next are human resources. Citizens of any country are the most important resources of that country. It is therefore important to study the population of the region. Rise in the population of Asia. Today, the population of the world is 600 crores or 6 billion, and it is estimated that it will reach 800 crores or 8 billion by 2020. Observe the graph in the given figure. It shows the growth in Asia's population. Asia is the most populated continent in the world. In the year 2000, the population of this continent was nearly 400 crores. The population figures given after 2000 are only estimates. From this graph, you will notice that there was a growth in the population up to 1950, but the rate of growth was much less. In the last 50 years, population has grown very rapidly. Population growth mainly depends on the ratio between births and deaths. In modern times, due to the progress made in medical science, the death rate has gone down, but the birth rate has not reduced to that extent. That is why there is a huge growth in population. Density of population indicates the number of people living in an area. It is calculated by taking into consideration the number of inhabitants and the total area of the region. Density of population per square kilometer is equal to the population of the region divided by the total area of the region in square kilometer. Distribution of population in Asia. Distribution of population depends on many factors such as the climate, productivity of the soil, natural resources, etc. of a particular region. We are going to see the distribution of population in Asia and try to understand which factors have affected this distribution. Observe the map of Asia shown in the figure. This map shows the distribution of the density of population. You will observe that in the continent of Asia, the density of population is uneven. Especially in the south, southeast, and east of Asia, the density of population is high. Comparatively, in north, west, and southwest Asia, the density is very low. Observe the map showing the density of population and the map showing the physical features together. The less densely populated regions are either dry arid or cold arid regions. For example, Saudi Arabia, Iran, southwest China, and the mountainous region of North Russia. Climate in such regions is not favorable for human habitation. The productivity of the soil in such regions is also very low. That is why the population in these regions is sparse. The Indian subcontinent, East China, Japan, as well as Southeast Asia are regions with a high density of population. These regions receive more rainfall and they are constituted of plains. The soil here is fertile. That is why the density of population is high. Along with the birth or death rates, the population growth is also greatly affected by the migration of people. There is a vast difference in the density of population in the urban and rural areas. There is a growth in urban population because of migration. Even though there is a growth in population, the available resources do not grow in comparison. In fact, there is a stress on the resources. Because of less resource and more users, each one gets a very small share of the resources. This has an effect on the standard of living and the health of the people. Hence, it is very necessary to control the growth of population. Let us get some more information about Chirapunji in this chapter. You know Mawsynram and Chirapunji as places in the state of Meghalaya with the highest rainfall in the world. Actually, they are both located close by. The highest ever rainfall within 1 year has been recorded at Chirapunji. Here, the average annual rainfall is more than 11,000 millimeters. In the year 1860, 26,461 millimeters rainfall was recorded at this place.